This is one of those laptops that keeps appearing whenever you search for a dependable budget-friendly daily driver. The HP 15.6-inch model powered by the Intel Core i5-1135G7, combined with 8GB of DDR4 RAM and a 512GB SSD, looks on paper like a very safe and balanced setup for everyday computing. It's positioned right in that space between entry-level and mid-range, where most real-world users actually sit. But the real question is how far that balance really takes you in day-to-day use. The design is simple and intentionally minimal. HP sticks to its familiar natural silver finish, giving it a clean and professional look without any flashy accents or gaming aesthetics. It's the kind of laptop that blends into any environment, whether that's a classroom, office desk, or home setup. It doesn't try to stand out visually, and instead focuses on being practical and easy to live with. For a 15.6-inch device, it remains reasonably portable, making it comfortable for users who move between different locations during the day. Opening it up, the layout continues that same philosophy of simplicity. Everything is placed with usability in mind rather than design experimentation. The keyboard deck feels straightforward, and the overall experience is built around function instead of premium flair. It's very much a get-your-work-done type of machine. The display is a full HD 1920 by 1080 panel, and it performs exactly how you'd expect from this category. For everyday tasks like web browsing, document work, video streaming, and online meetings, it gets the job done without issue. Text clarity is decent, and indoor visibility is fine for most environments. However, it's not designed for color-critical work or cinematic viewing experiences. If you're coming from higher-end displays, you will notice that it leans more toward practicality than visual richness. Performance is where this laptop finds its identity. The Intel Core i5-1135G7 is a 4-core, 8-thread processor designed for efficient everyday workloads. Paired with 8GB RAM and a fast 512GB SSD, the system feels quick and responsive in normal usage. Boot times are fast, applications open without delay, and multitasking between browser tabs, office apps, and media playback feels smooth within reasonable limits. For students, office users, and general productivity tasks, it performs comfortably. The Intel Iris Xe integrated graphics offer a noticeable improvement over older integrated GPUs, allowing light photo editing, casual gaming, and basic creative tasks. However, once you push into heavier workloads like advanced video editing, 3D rendering, or intense multitasking, the limitations become clear. This is not a performance workstation, and it does not try to be one. What stands out most is consistency. In everyday use, the experience remains stable and predictable. There are no unexpected slowdowns during basic tasks, which is often more important than peak performance in this category. Thermals are handled in a controlled and conservative way. Under normal workloads, the laptop stays quiet and efficient. When pushed harder, the fans become noticeable, but it maintains stability without excessive heat buildup or major performance drops. It is clearly optimized for steady daily performance rather than maximum sustained power. Battery life is solid for its class. With moderate usage such as browsing, streaming, document work, and online communication, it can comfortably last through a typical work or study session. It's not designed for extreme all-day heavy workloads, but it reduces the need to stay constantly plugged in, which adds to its practicality. The keyboard is comfortable and well-suited for long typing sessions. Key travel feels balanced, making it a good fit for students, writers, and office users. The trackpad is responsive and accurate, offering smooth navigation without unnecessary friction. It stays in the reliable category rather than trying to deliver a premium touch experience. In terms of connectivity, it keeps things practical. With essential ports like USB-A and HDMI included, it avoids the common frustration of dongle dependency seen in many thinner laptops. This makes it easier to connect external monitors, storage devices, and accessories without extra hassle. Overall, this HP laptop sits firmly in the everyday computing category. It is not designed to compete with high-end ultrabooks or gaming machines. Instead, it focuses on delivering a stable, balanced, and predictable experience for common tasks. Its biggest strength is its balance. Nothing is overdone, nothing is underbuilt. It is tuned to be just enough for most users, which makes it highly practical but also naturally limits its long-term headroom for demanding workloads. At the end of the day, this laptop is about purpose rather than hype. It delivers a straightforward experience for users who need a reliable machine for study, office work, and general use. The real decision comes down to whether your daily workflow matches what this kind of balanced system is designed to handle.